Hello and welcome to the start of a brand new playthrough. Today we're going to go ahead and start off ourselves a Mega Emerald X and Y Nuzlocke. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this game, but it has been a little while since we've done a Nuzlocke on the channel. So, while we go through all of these ordinary starting off procedures of going through the professor's texts and all of that stuff, we're going to go ahead and go through the Nuzlocke rules real quickly. We have ourselves 3 main rules and a clause that I am going to implement, maybe 2, for the sake of enjoyment. First of all, catch the first Pokemon you meet on each route. Nice and simple. If you don't catch that first Pokemon on the route, you get no encounter for that route, and you have to struggle through the game with nothing for that route. Second, nickname all Pokemon. Not a strict rule, but one that's good to go ahead and make sure that you get attached to your Pokemon a little bit. And rule number 3, if a Pokemon faints, it is classified as dead. I am going to go ahead and implement 2 clauses. The first is going to be a shiny clause. If there's a shiny, I'm catching it. You can't stop me. That's a given, okay? And lastly, dupes clause, or technically species clause, where if I run into the same Pokemon multiple times, I can choose to re-roll that encounter for the sake of finding more Pokemon for our team, rather than having a team of 18 Zigzagoon. As fun as that is, and as powerful as that is, you know, we need to make sure that the opposition has a chance. So, let's go ahead and start this off. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Did the Professor disintegrate an Eevee beside him? That's a little bit strange. I do know about the little weird thing underneath the end of the cursor at the end of the text. That's a thing that's just in the game. I have noticed that. I thought my game was broken to start off with. That's normal. Okay, don't worry. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. Oh, you have... Is that a Mega Milotic? I know Mega is in this game, there's Megas in this game, and there's all Pokemon up to Gen 6, I believe. 721 Pokemon, which is real nice. I do like that a lot. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. It seems like his text is going to be the same as any Pokemon Emerald, which means we're going to go ahead and get to this bit. We are a boy, and our name is going to be nice and simple, just a nice and simple Carlos. As much as I kind of want to just go ahead and call myself something stupid like Quiche, we're going to resist that urge, we're going to call ourselves Carlos, and we're good. Quiche can be our rival. Okay, Carlos is moving to the hometown of Riddle Route. Can I get a Mega Milotic? That would be cool. I would like that. But you know what? With a Nuzlocke, it's pretty unlikely. It's pretty unlikely. Feebas is pretty hard to come by as is, but I'll hold out hope. So, with that said, I've pretty much said everything I know about this game. I'm going into this game very blind, so we'll see what's different. Carlos, we're here, honey. Must be tiring riding all our things in the moving truck. This is Little Root Town. How do you like it? There's a quaint field. It seems like an easy place to live, and you get your own room. The graphics look a little bit different, and I like that. Carlos, isn't it nice in here too? Moves Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. Oh, I have to set the time. I hope there's no time-based encounters, because we're gonna ignore what time it is for me. What time does it start at? 10 AM? Yeah. Yeah, I need to work on what time I record, because it's currently 3 minutes past 4 in the morning. Listen. I'm not good at this. Sleeping is hard for people with insomnia, okay? Carlos, how do you like your new room? Everything's put away neatly. First things we need to check is, do we have ourselves a beautiful little potion to make sure our little guy is going to survive? I don't know what the starters are, but I'm assuming, as this is not randomized, it's just an ordinary Nuzlocke, not randomized, I'm assuming we're going to get a choice of the beautiful, beautiful Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. Look, it's Pal Black Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. Obviously, the rules of the Nuzlocke do not begin until we pick up Pokeballs. I did forget to mention that, but that is also a thing. If we do happen to faint before we get Pokeballs, which is very, very unlikely, we do not have to worry too much. I don't actually know how hard this game is. I'm kind of hoping it's difficult, because I would like a challenging Nuzlocke. I just hope we don't have any, like, infinitely strong Pokemon that force us to lose, because that'd be very awkward. When does Professor Birch spend time at home? Good question. And when was there swimmers in this town? very different. Who is our rival? Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Carlos, and your next-door neighbor. We have a daughter about the same age as you. The daughter was excited. He's upstairs, I think. Is it still May, or is it just some giant she-monster? I'm ready. Show me the she-monster. It's May. You know, it was kind of to be expected. I can hope for a she-monster, though. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon from all over the world. I'm supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Carlos, I'll catch you later. We are going to go ahead, and we are going to find your dad, and he's going to give us a Pokemon. And from there, we see what chaos we can find. To be honest, considering this game has all first 6 gens of Pokemon, I'm kind of hoping we find ourselves, like, a Talonflame in the starting... Well, not a Talonflame, obviously the first evolution of it, but something like that in the starting routes would be really cool. Hello, you over there? Please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. It's happening. It's happening. Oh! That's a Fennekin. Wait, Gen 6? Chespin, Fennekin, or Froakie? I'm gonna be honest, Froakie is by far my favorite of these 3, but we'll have a look at their sprites. Chespin looks beautifully derpy. Okay, that's a plus. That's a plus. I take that as a good thing. I do like the derpy Chespin. We have Fennekin, which looks kind of average. It's not a bad sprite. Doesn't look derpy, though. I don't know. And we have Froakie. Froakie also looks kind of derpy, and it has noodle arms. That's it. This won me over. It has noodle arms. I was going to go on how derpy they were. And you know what? Noodle arms plus a derpy face? I'm in. That is not a Zigzagoon. That... Crazy. I know. I might be saying something a little bit wild here, but I'm pretty sure that's not a Zigzagoon. This could be really bad. We're just going to tackle. It's level 2. It shouldn't have too much defense. We get hit by Growl. That's fine, because we're going to crit the next move and be fine. Right? That's just how this works. I can dream. I can dream. It would have been really cool if that worked. But nope, no crit for us. Growl again, though, which is no longer a worry, as it should have like 2 HP. And we win ourselves our first battle. I wonder if we'd chosen a different starter, would we have a different type matchup at the start? Like, would there be a fire type if I chose Chespin? I have no idea, but I would like to know. So, Carlos, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. But the way you battled earlier, is that a Blastoise? Wait. You know, he's just saying ordinary Pokemon Emerald stuff, okay? Give me the Froakie, that's fine. We're gonna nickname the Froakie, of course. We're probably gonna call it Frubbles, because that's a great name for it. And honestly, I can get attached to something called Frubbles. And that's the whole point of this. Frubbles the Froakie. This will not be the last time that you have entered one of my playthroughs, Frubbles the Froakie. If you work Pokemon to gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid May has also helped studying Pokemon. Don't you think it might be a good idea to go and see her? Sure, but first I'm going to go and see that Blastoise. It's just a giant Blastoise plushie? It's a Mega Blastoise. Wow, so very nice Pokemon. Mega Blastoise. Blast, 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 Blast. I see. How do I obtain it? Hello, Carlos. I'm experiment about evolution of Pokemon now improve. Mega evolutionists like Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, or whatever, using a Mega Stone to evolve Pokemon in Mega but increase strength. The English is apparently not entirely perfect, but as long as I can understand the gist of it, it's fine. You can buy Mega Stones in Route 120. Everyone, write that down, because I'm going to forget that, and you're going to need to remind me. Professor Birch is studying the habitats and distribution of Pokemon. Professor enjoys May's help too. There's a lot of love there. Okay, okay. I think the first thing we have to do... Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Let's go and test for running shoes. We don't have running shoes. I can dream. I can dream. If only we had running shoes. We do have speed up, but it does distort the audio, so I'm going to try and avoid it for the most part. If Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. That sounds nice and reasonable, but first, before we have Pokeballs, so this is not our encounter, bear in mind, let's see what Pokemon we could find. Skitty, that is actually different. While it is still a Pokemon we would find in Pokemon Emerald, it would not normally be on this route. So, okay. Okay. To be honest, I'm not too concerned with fighting the Skitty. I just want to see what we can find here. What other Pokemon do we have on this starting route? So I'm sure there's got to be something different here. Should be like a Pancham. Another Ski. Okay. 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 Do we want to hit level 6 before we go into the first fight? Probably. We probably do. It would be a little bit stupid for us to go ahead and go into the first fight without being level 6. So we'll grab ourselves level 6. We'll see if we can get any freebies in the town, like a free potion, and we should be fine. I just don't want to get hit by an Absorb. Absorb early on, such a good move, just because of the heal. Cute Charm, why would you do this? Why would you try and infatuate my Frubbles? Okay, I get it. A beautiful boy. Frubbles is absolutely a beautiful boy, but can you not? Can you calm down your lust, Skitty? Okay, calm it down. And we get 27 XP, which levels us up, and we are good. Okay then, let's go ahead, heal up, grab ourselves our freebie. There's no aid or anything in the Pokemon Center. I thought maybe there might be. You never know what there's going to be in fan games. Honestly, I've played so many, I just expect everything now. Every single thing from every fan game must be in every single one. Can you imagine? That'd be wild. But we're going to grab ourselves our goodie and get our free potion. As long as they don't swap this around and give me a Pokeball, because that'd be awkward. Okay, alright, we're fine. No Pokeballs yet. Meaning the Nuzlocke has not started. If I start the Nuzlocke right there, and then we got bopped in the first fight, it'd be a very short playthrough. It would be a very, very quick, oops, we're not doing a Nuzlocke after all. Is there anything different on this route? Skiddo. Okay, we can... I don't like the fact that it had Zigzagoon's Cry. That's, interesting. But we're gonna go straight to a fight. Don't be level 7. Don't be level 7. Don't do it. Don't do it. Be level 5. I trust. And do you have Chespin? You do have Chespin. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure if they would, like, mix it up, you know, go with a completely different Pokemon, but just Chespin's fine. Tackle, we get ourselves that crit that I wanted earlier. You know, it's okay, it can be a little bit delayed, that's fine. Go for another one. Go for another one before the battle's over. Okay, no, not from... This is the one issue of trying to talk crits into existence. Sometimes they work against me. Am I holding a berry? We had an orange berry. I did not need to level up to level 6, but I did it anyway. So you know what? Oh well. And now we're level 7. What type move? We get ourselves Bubble. Bubble from the Frubble. That has a nice ring to it. Okay. I think I know my dad has an eye out on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. It's time to head back to the lab. Quick question of the day, as I think I might do that in this series. What is your favorite Gen 6 starter? You've got yourself Froakie, you've got yourself Fennekin, you've got yourself Chespin. But I think we're going to expand the question a little bit. It can be any stage of that. It doesn't have to be one of those three. You can also go ahead, if you say Delphox is your favorite, fair enough. Greninja your favorite, fair enough. That way we have 9 options, so we get a little bit more variety. That makes it a lot more fun. I think for me, probably is Greninja. Probably Greninja. Yeah, it's Greninja. Oh, hi, Carlos. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping with my research for a long time, and she has a level 5 Chespin, conveniently enough. Yeah, Carlos, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex, so you can go ahead and not fill it, because you're doing a Nuzlocke, and you're only going to catch one Pokemon on each route. You absolute buffoon. That's the plan. Oh wow, Carlos, you got a Pokedex too. That's great, just like me. I've got something for you too. Bam! Nuzlocke start. Everyone, Nuzlocke start. I'm afraid. I'm immediately, fear has set in. It's fun if you can get a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs. I don't think Chestnut is going to really fit your description of cute, but do your best, okay? Now give me the runny shoes. Did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Want adorable Pokemon? Give me shoes. I require the shoes. The shoes came with instruction. Press the B button while running. Yes, I have my own Pokemon now. And now we are free. We are free to do what we like. We have ourselves some Pokeballs. Realistically, the first thing I would like to do is skip this route, get to the Pokemon, and grab more Pokeballs just so we don't fail an encounter. Nope. Okay, our encounter is Ski. Ooh. Skiddo. I prefer that to Skitty because we have type variety, but honestly, early game, normal type stab is not bad. Either would work. I don't think Bubble is going to kill. It really shouldn't. That does nothing. That does absolutely nothing, and I am okay with that. What do we name a Skiddo? You know, I might call it Handlebar. Yep. Yep, that's where I'm going with this. We're gonna treat it like a motorbike, okay? I remember going ahead, riding the Go-Go around town in Pokemon X and Y. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it Handlebar. I think that's a low enough amount of HP for a Pokeball to catch. It should be. It's level 2. I stand so corrected. This thing, even at level 2, does not want to join me. Maybe it's because I'm gonna call it Handlebar. You know, that generally isn't the most attractive name for a Pokemon, and it will be stuck with it until I eventually kill it. Okay, let's not play the crit game. Let's... Frubbles, I appreciate you. Let's not play the crit game. Let's not play the crit the encounter game. I don't like that game. That game's not fun. Please just get in the ball. Okay, we're calling it Handlebar. It apparently accepted its fate. That's fine. I feel like such a bully. Oh, what a nice Pokedex entry. Very descriptive. Thank you, game. We're gonna call you Handlebar. That's a thing I'm doing. Yep. Can I call it Handlebars? You want to call it Handlebar or Handlebars? I feel like bars makes more sense. How is this a Herdia? If anyone wants to explain the lore of the Herdia to Skiddo transformation that happens in the Pokeball system, please be my guest. I'm all ears. We're gonna call it Handlebars. Please tell me it's not still a Herdia, right? How do I even open the menu? It's not the button that I thought it was. Is it enter? It's enter. Gotcha. Gotcha. It is a Herdia? But it's not a Herdia. This is gonna really confuse me. I'm gonna get so confused by that so many times. We have pickup early on, and you know, that's actually something that could be really good. We have ourselves, first let's look at this. We have a serious-natured Froakie that is nice and neutral. I never complain about neutral, that's fine. Reasonable attack and defense, tackle, layer, and bubble. And we have ourselves a gentle-natured Skiddo, which I believe is up special defense? Lowered defense, that makes sense considering its stats, with tackle and growl, as it's just a poor, measly level 2. I'm confident. That's a nice type variety early on, I'll take it. Now we just go on to the next route, and we find ourselves a Talonflame, right, and we're good. We're good. We just find ourselves a Fletchling, and all of our worries go away. We have the Triforce right there. That would be great. First things first, give me Pokeballs. Because... oh boy, I don't want to go below half health on a Pokemon anymore. I do not like the crit chance. The crit chance scares me. Although I would like potions as well, but I think 10 Pokeballs, it's just a solid start. We get ourselves the extra Premier Ball, and then do we just dump the rest on potions, or do we get free potions? Let's get free potions. Let's min-max this, and get some antidotes as well. I think we just get 4 antidotes. At the end of the day, paralysis can suck, right? It can really suck. But it's not going to get my Pokemon KO'd. So let's go. Route 103. Our encounter for Route 103 is going to be... well, the rhyme makes it powerful. The rhyme makes it powerful. You know? How do I make this seem good? We don't have a flying type. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. I'm struggling a little bit to make this sound good. Other than the flying typing, this isn't great. We have a bug weakness. Right? Hear me out. At the moment, we have one Pokemon neutral to bug and one Pokemon weak to bug. Therefore, this is needed. We need the duck. Give me the duck. Give me the duck. We require the duck. Not the Pokemon I was really hoping to get, though. I will admit that. I wasn't expecting to see a Ducklet. Ducklet is generally not the first Pokemon I think of when I'm thinking of powerful Route 1 Pokemon. I think of Zigzagoon, to be honest. At that amount of health, I don't really want to hit it again. It does have War Gun, which, I mean, stab at level 2? It's not bad, right? Right, stab's good. I think it has Peck. That's good. What do we call Ducklet? Do we call it Goose? I think we call it Goose. I think that's what we do. We call it Goose. Lovely description, as always. They can't capture the true essence of a Ducklet at the end of the day. We are going to go ahead. We're going to call you Goose. Because looking at this thing reminds me of the Untitled Goose Game. And I can completely ignore what it actually is. What else could I have found here out of curiosity? There's got to be something else better here, right? Skiddo, okay, yeah, we knew that though, but we already have one of those. That'd have been dupes anyway, and we wouldn't have been able to capture it. That's the whole point of the species clause. There is other clauses that I haven't implemented, like Wobbuffet clause. If we run into a Wobbuffet, that's our issue. At the end of the day, we're gonna have to deal with it because I did leave that one out. Cacnea is kind of fun. I like that Pokemon, but that would have been a duplicate Grass type. I can't wait to just find a Lotad and walk around a Grass type. Ready? Boom. Another Cacnea. Okay. Cacnea live in deserts. I'm a little bit confused why it's here. That seems like a weird spot to put it. But I'm not against it, because it actually gives you a reason to use a Cacnea. Whereas before, there's not really a reason to use a Cacnea, is there? Finally, though, Route 102, we're going to go ahead, we're going to try and get ourselves a third encounter this episode to really start things off well, I guess. And our encounter for Route 102 is going to be... You're going to teleport. You're going to teleport. You're going to teleport. Please don't teleport. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is awful. It's such a good Pokemon. If we catch it, it's such a good Pokemon. Catching it, though. What is it? It's like a 25% chance with an initial Pokeball? Or is that Abra? Are they the same? They're probably the same. Do we Premier Ball this? Do we give this thing everything we have and we throw the Premier Ball to catch this beautiful little Ralts? I think we do. You're gonna get hit by the Premier Ball. Please just get caught. Please. Oh, don't teleport. Does it get teleport at level 5? It might get teleport at level 5, in which case I could try and weaken it. I'm gonna throw one more Pokeball, just in case it has teleport. It should be level 5. Or even something else. I don't know. Just get caught. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Growl. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're growling, I'm happy. Just continue to growl. Growl at me. It's fine. It's fine. We have been hit with Growl twice. We are fine to go for a tackle. We miss. It growls again. We're probably fine to bubble, honestly. Ralts' special defense is higher. It's level 4, not level 2 or anything like that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. At the moment, I'm convinced it only has Growl. I'm convinced. I'm going to go for another bubble, and then we're going to throw Pokeballs. I'm convinced it only has Growl. The fear of the crit was definitely in my heart, but we are good. We are all fine. We are okay. We are A-okay. This thing is going to join the team. We throw the Pokeball, Ralts joins us, and everyone is happy. Ralts joins us. Okay, this is good. This is good. I like our team. I actually like our team. Even the Ducklet. Even the Ducklet, okay? And this does have a Pokedex entry. The Ralts has the power to sense the emotions of people and Pokemon with the horns on its head. It takes cover if it senses any hostility. The feeling Pokemon. What do we call a Ralts? A male Ralts? What do we call a male Ralts? You know, if it was a female Ralts, you could just go ahead and call it Diantha or something, but a male Ralts? I might be able to make this thing into a Gallade. That is actually a possibility in Pokemon Emerald. That sounds so weird to say. As this is Mega Emerald X and Y, Gallade is a possibility, huh? That seems like a pretty cool goal. I like the idea of getting this thing into a Gallade. However, Fairy typing is likely in this game, seeing as Gen 6 is in, which means I don't know which one I want to evolve it into yet, meaning I really don't know what name I want to give it, because I haven't decided on what I want to do with it. Let's call you... We're going to begin it with an R, because I like names to have the same name as the Pokemon that they're caught as. Let's call you... Names are not my strong point when I don't know what I'm going to evolve it into later, huh? I kind of just want to call it Rhea, but it's a dude. This is my issue. But it's probably going to become a Gardevoir. Meaning, this little Ralts has some real goals, okay? It's being called Rhea, okay? It's fine. You know, it's fine. The Ralts... It's got a lot to learn, okay? It's gonna do so many crazy things. Is this gonna be a double battle? You wouldn't put a double battle here, would you? No, you wouldn't do that. I'm gonna battle them one at a time. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of a scare factor in this episode, of course. We're gonna fight a couple of trainers. We're not gonna just round it up here. We've gotta have one trainer fight. A Purloin? Why do they always fade out of existence? Is that just a thing in this game that's going to continue? The Pokemon have to fade out of existence for a bit just to give you a little bit of a scare, like, ooh, am I here, am I not? It's interesting. It's an interesting strategy. How? That is actually a scary strategy. Don't set up on me. I don't like that. I'm uncomfortable. I'm going to blow bubbles at you. That's right. Try washing those bubbles out of your fur. You're setting up on me. Don't you do it. We don't need this early. Thankfully, it looks like we consistently outspeed. We're not speed tied or anything, although Purloin is kind of fast. 3 howls. Okay, as long as there wasn't a quick attack, we're fine. That was definitely a strategy. I'm not going to say whether it was good or bad, but it was a strategy for sure. It was definitely interesting. Honestly, could have been pretty scary if it just whapped out like Sucker Punch, but thankfully it's level 5. Later on, though, that'll be scary. And finally, a bug catcher to wrap things up. We have ourselves a Wurmple. That's pretty intimidating. I will, in between episodes, I'll make sure to get the team up so that everyone's probably level 6. Question, alongside question of the day though, do you guys want to see grinding montages in between episodes to show that obviously no Pokemon have fainted, or do you just want to see a very, very brief team recap at the start of the episode? I have asked this question before, but you know, people's opinions can change, so I'll go ahead and repeat myself. Do we want the beautiful, beautiful team recaps, or the beautiful, beautiful grinding montage? Up to you. Honestly, I'm not fussed either way. Wurmple, you're going to get bought by this bubble, I'm afraid. Crit. I'm not good at calling this. I'm really not good at calling crits. I thought maybe my skills of it had increased, but I guess not. It's a skill. It's a skill-based thing. You know, it's just like metronome battles. It's all skill-based. Calling crits, skill-based. Absolutely. Getting paralysis on your discharge? Again. Skill-based. Getting a burn with Scald? Skill-based. Always skill-based. But I think 3 bubbles should be enough for this Wurmple, which it looks like it should be. And Frubbles, is Frubbles gonna hit level 9? Probably not. Probably not. It would make me very happy, but it's probably gonna stay at level 8. But I think a level 8 with 3 level 6s is gonna be a pretty solid start, honestly. For the very brief grinding I will do on this first episode, I'll do a team recap as there isn't a general consensus yet of what we want, and that will be quicker at the start of the next episode. So we'll go with that. But for right now, I think this is where we are going to go ahead and wrap up this first episode. So if you guys are excited to go ahead and see some more of Pokemon Mega Emerald X and Y, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!